listening. How you look old and young in the face at the same time?
Oh,
Shots fired! Shots fired!
gas.
And he can't say nothing. He probably just gonna send me a text message.
He punching the air right now.
Listen, he
And his
fighting for
socks.
his life right now at his house.
I don't want to hear nothing from nobody that got bullied by a bird like last week. I don't want to hear it.
Yo, I am.
Some of it's still fresh in the memory. Still fresh in the memory. Got a
Gas.
whole bird up in the house.
Every time he see me, oh my gosh.
I am weak.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If a bird got in my house, it's his house now.
I'm about to say, I'm
No.
in the house.
I mean, it ain't gonna be his house, but I'll definitely listen to his rules if he decides to stay.
I pay him rent. I will.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm getting a broom, and you gotta get out, bro. You gotta get out. I'm opening all the windows, getting a broom, get out my house.
Today, that bird may fight you back.
I'm a fuck,
What
bro.
up? Well, good to
I'm
know.
a fight back. Get out my house. You don't pay
Hold
right
up.
here.
I'm glad to know that you built so that when we move in together, it'll all be good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
call
No,
you.
no. I don't.
I'm
They don't
call
go to the
you.
house. You get if you're not a dog, you better get out.
See, I don't know which is worse, like a bird or like a flying water bug.
Listen, a water bug, because water bugs, they don't technically have eyes, so they don't know where they be flying to. So it's just
We have terrible water bugs in Florida that look
Don't
big,
tell me that
cockroach
shit,
looking.
please.
They're
Please don't
huge,
do
bro. It gets worse in like the spring because they be on the trees, bro. And if your door is near like a tree, they'll be coming in. They're like big ass cockroaches, but they're water bugs, so they're not.
That's
I
all it
get
is.
June bugs. Yeah, we get the little June bugs or whatever, but I'm not me and Bug.
yeah.
I start crying if I see
I
one.
think I would say the only bug worse than that is my family's from West Virginia and they have earwigs.
Ooh,
No. No, ma'am.
unless y'all done had a flying cockroach come onto y'all leg in the dark, shake your leg while you outside, and the nigga still didn't move. Life gets different after that.
No, hold up.
Life gets real different after that.
I know one worse. I had a friend who was living in the hood with a bed very low on the ground, and a mouse jumped in bed with her one night.
Oh nope, and then that's it. The mouse goes. They got the house. I'm done.
I would have had to leave.
Lease ends tonight.
I'll find the nearest homeless man on the street and give him some money so I can sleep in his box. I promise you.
But I trade you. I'm talking about I will trade you.
Ooh, no,
no, because I ain't gonna get it out. It come in this bed.
That's a wrap, bro. Ooh,
and I mean, you bold. So what can I say or do to you if you bold enough to jump into the bed with me?
That is Jerry. That's not a regular mouse. That's Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
Really.
Like what can you say? What can you do?
Because
clearly you know how big I am, and you know I'm a human.
You don't fear me nor respect me.
Don't respect me at all.
Nothing. So what am I gonna do? All I can do is try to ease my way up out of there and say, "You got it. You got it, player. You got it."
Die.
So I'm gonna be easy.
I literally would run out and be like, "Red, do on the first."
Please don't mess up my credit.
Don't mess
up. Just keep it paid. You got to stop by there every day before the first. Just let's say, hey, I get it. You got your whole setup here. Just make sure pay it on time.
Mm-hmm.
Least you can do if you're gonna take my place. Least you can do is keep my credit.
You're not
in order.
I don't know if y'all old enough to remember this movie called Joe's Apartment.
Yeah, I remember it, but I never watched it.
Girl, them damn
all
singing
roaches. That shit is still funny to this day, but it's so uncomfortable.
It is. The roaches. He was living with them, girl. And they could sing. They was doing.
Because he just knew he was going to get rid of them. He knew he was going to get rid of them roaches. And them roaches was like, nah, we was here way before you.
Right. We don't die, we multiply.
What the hell?
Yeah, watch Joe's Apartment.
Joe's Apartment came out like the early 90s.
Oh, Ashanti looked it up.
Sex, bugs, and rock and roll. What was y'all making in 90s?
Girl, I was little when that movie came out. My aunt used to watch it a lot. I was like, this is nasty.
Nate, how old are you? What, about 30?
I'm 30.
Okay, so I'm 33. So I would have been just a few years older. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Joe's Apartment.
That
He
movie.
would have.
They used to really sing like y'all. That movie is funny as hell.
I have to send y'all a clip. I'm pretty sure somebody done probably posted the whole movie on YouTube. I wouldn't be
Oh, most
At
surprised.
this
definitely.
point,
At
Mhm.
this point, they be like, "Who's checking for it? Me. I'm checking for it."
Joseph.
And by God, it is.
Oh, I'm
The
gonna have to watch
whole
that.
movie
That
is
movie
on
is so.
YouTube.
Of course it
And
is.
and what's funny, right under it, it has the little thing says "Buy the movie." So it's like, no, thank you. I'll
I
go
might need
ahead
to buy
and
that.
I'm just going to keep the link and I'll send it to you guys and
It's that
y'all
kind of
can.
movie that'd be in the back of black blockbuster that no one wants to go to. He'd be like, I don't know about this one.
Did they?
Hey,
Yeah, it would have been one.
worse than Woo.
Ah,
Oh man.
Weak.
Speaking of woo, just what do y'all think about just Jada Pickett and her, acting overall?
mid,
I
very
was me
mid.
and Spicy have definitely talked about she can't.
Because all the movies she's been in, and she's played the same type of
She has that
character,
same role.
the
Yep.
same kind of character, and it's like not really any range.
Cause
So
I think about her and I was like, she was popping definitely in like the 90s to a little bit early 2000s before they started switching to like the teens or whatnot.
Mhm.
And it was like she wasn't just that impressive, but there was a point where black film and TV shows were like really really popular, and it was like
Mhm.
representation. So it's going to be like, oh, this is one of our people or whatnot, so you're going to get hype or whatnot. And it's also the time when Spike Lee was just dropping movies left and right, like half
With
the
everybody.
90s had a Spike Lee joint somewhere
Yeah.
that was like,
and the one who directed New Jack
John
City.
Singleton. Oh, never mind. I was
oh,
gonna say
what was it? What you
John
just said?
Singleton had a lot of movies though.
Yeah, between them two, they were just like dropping movies left and right.
That might
But
have been.
I
Yeah.
think
Oh,
she just
Mario
played.
Van Peebles. Mario Van Peebles. He was another one that made a lot of black films.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And then like what say by the time she got with Will,
That's when
I guess
she.
she
Kinda
secured her bag or
It's Will
whatever it
Smith
is.
too. He's a okay actor. Like
Yeah.
it's nothing really like oh my gosh. Like all right, cool.
Monumental.
He can
I
handle
think
it.
I feel he's
I think
Go
he
ahead.
has good roles, and I think
Oh,
he's
yeah.
invested in good things, but he's not like
Yeah, he's not like the
he's not
best
Denzel,
or top.
you know.
Exactly. Like but I do feel he's a better actor than he is a rapper.
Oh
Yes.
by far.
He
Yes.
had one or two like hits here or whatnot, but he ain't got not one full album I'm about, except Men in Black.
Oh,
Like
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I won first place in the talent show in elementary with it. That was
Yeah.
back when I could do the splits. So back in elementary, I did win to them, and that's still my jam to this day. But yeah, he's a better actor than he is a singer.
I must say,
A
I liked
rapper.
his album. He had an album called Lost and Found that I really liked, but other than that, I can't think of nothing.
I can't name one Will Smith album. I just know a couple songs.
Welcome to Miami. Is that
that was my song.
is
Now,
that
was
the
my
name
thing.
of it,
And
or is that
getting
just
jiggy
a
with it.
song?
I don't know if that's the name of an album.
You're right. Remember that Welcome to Miami album? Tell me that's not what it's called. Well, what was it called then?
I have no
My
idea.
grandma still has my dad's Will Smith record from like
Oh wow.
when he was like Fresh Prince days. I was like, why do you have this still?
Let me
That
see.
definitely was the name of the album. I think Big Willie Style. I think is actually the name of that
Is
album.
These names are
Not
so bad.
Big Willie
yeah,
style.
it is. It's called Big Willie style. I'm like, well, all I know is Welcome to Miami.
I'm in.
It's crazy because Jaden can't act, but he makes better music.
Oh, please don't even get me started on how fucking
After Earth-
trash he is.
After Earth was probably one of the worst movies. I actually left the movie theater. I got my money
I was
back.
say
on
he
that
can't
movie.
act, but he can make music. I like his music.
Yeah.
He can make a song or here too, but I think some of his stuff is just like that didn't flow well. And I think
Definitely.
because his dad was a rapper, quote unquote. I mean, technically he was a rapper. I think he kind of feels he has to live to that same kind of standard. But the thing is, if you listen to his music, he does have his own kind of way about it. But you can see the switch when he does rap.
I was gonna say, now see, I feel like with him and Willow, I feel like because their parents are who they are and they have such freedom and like financial freedom and freedom of individuality, I feel like they just dip and dabble and just have fun and do whatever. And I think Jaden's music is very reflective of it. Like he doesn't take rap quote unquote seriously. It's something he does because he enjoys it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Exactly. Because he be about on a spiritual journey with his music. Him, Willow too.
Yeah,
I
Willow
love
too.
me some Willow. Woo! I like
Yeah.
that music a lot.
You
Willow
know
be on a
whose kid has music that a lot of people total opposite of their dad, and I actually like it. I'm gonna have to make sure I say his name right. Domani.
Yep, I was gonna say T.I.'s son. Yeah, his
Domani. I like
really.
him a
I
lot.
haven't heard
Yeah,
him.
he's
it's
dope.
pretty good.
He's pretty dope. He's total like I mean it's T.I. on this side of the spectrum, and
Well,
he's
somebody
like, on
gonna
the
have
other
to make money
side.
because they going to jail.
Is
Somebody gonna have to make money because they going to jail. They going to jail.
both of them
Under the jail.
Definitely.
The foundation. Put them in the cement of the jail. Amen.
period.
Exactly.
Because
Well, I
they
guess
did
I'm gonna have
that.
to look up T.I. and then just look up his kids.
Yeah, Domani.
Whoever
I really
Damani.
like his music.
He got a lot of them.
Yeah,
He does. Okay,
He's been
Damani
married
has.
to Tiny all these years. Before he even had kids, he was married to Tiny. So she allowed this man to have multiple kids
Yeah.
throughout their marriage. Cannot be me.
Exactly.
Somebody said she looked like a garlic knot, and I have never been the same.
Oh my god.
I hate people. Wait, he got kids. Okay, time out. So when they came into the marriage, I thought Tiny had kids outside
Yeah,
of him. 'Cause
only
she's a little older.
Zanique. Yeah, only
Okay.
Zanique.
So he got kids with other folks that ain't Tiny.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Yeah.
her second, like two, King and Major are the youngest ones out of everyone, and they've been married since before.
Them ain't
everyone else
Tiny?
They was like
Yes.
Those not Tiny's
Who
kids.
is Eris?
no.
You just changed her whole life. You just blew her life off.
Since
thought
they've been
Eris was Tiny's
together
baby.
since like they've been together since
and
like
Eris,
the
and
tape
Eris.
days.
Yeah, King, Major, and Eris are all Tinies and Tips. And she has only one outside, and that's Zanique, and she's older than everyone.
So Damani ain't.
He is not Tiny. Or Deja, the one that he's like
the one that had the, yeah. Well, you know what? Okay, that is clicking.
That's why
because
Tiny ain't say nothing.
when that happened,
And
they showed it on their reality show. They showed her mom, like they showed all the parents of the kids. On thing.
And I think that's just kind of a thing when you kind of get into the Hollywood and rich lifestyle. Not even just Hollywood and that rich lifestyle. Like money seems to change a lot what some people will accept.
Yeah,
because
they lose their morals and standards. Honestly,
exactly, because you be hearing about so and so after they died. Yeah, when they get to tell all books, like they had 14 mistresses and 6 kids outside of the marriage, and then you hear about them fighting for the money, and it's like, what? I don't.
I know this.
That bad.
I know this. I'd be damned if I'm gonna buy a book for you to air your dirty laundry to me. You think I'm gonna pay you to tell me your mess?
My thing is, he's had 4 kids that weren't yours and your marriage. Like, are you kidding me?
You know, she just stuck around.
Ain't no way. Ain't no
way.
Wait.
That's that whole ride or die mentality that I don't got because I'm not riding or dying for no stuff like that. I'm gonna
everything. Ride or die in a healthy environment sense, not like
just to let you dog me out.
Unless she signed a prenup, they've been married long enough that sis could get her coin.
Well, she had money before him.
Exactly. I'm saying she was in a whole,
she had money. She was in Escape, and you know they was in Atlanta. He was trapping, so he had that little change right there. And
apparently Zanique's dad went to jail too, so it's like she kind of was taking care of Zanique by herself, and like that was Zanique's dad, T.I. basically. But it's like, girl,
and this is why
Did y'all see the video that surfaced back up of the Little Flip and Ti beef? Like it resurfaced on the timeline.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it pop
remember
up
it.
on
I remember because
Listen.
T.I. got beat up when he got to Houston.
What up?
Lil Flip was like, "Come
Yeah.
on, gangster! Like you're a gangster. What?"
And when he
you
had
you went to jail for tickets.
More importantly, did y'all see that photo of Mr. T.I. in a very compromised position?
what?
Girl, Twitter like a month or two ago had a picture of T.I. with his booty hole blasted.
I know that. I know you lying.
Child, it was. He was.
You
in
try one thing, you try them all. I'm not surprised.
I don't like celebrities. I guess I should be
After
surprised.
all
Like
this,
celebrities,
after all
but
this
They do
stuff,
everything.
listen, they got the money to cover it up.
Exactly.
That thing was. It was upset. It was not happy.
I mean, look at 6ix9ine and
oh, Lil Nas.
Lil
Nas.
That was him.
He was just gonna sit up here and call this baby gay, and then was just gonna get away with it. And now you sending him hearts and
Baby
kidney
gay.
faces.
Baby gay took me. Hold up.
Oh, yeah, because he's young.
I seen that video. Oh my gosh.
Yes,
Boy,
and
Lil Nas petty, and I'm here for it.
I love Lil Nas.
and I'm happy that he's happy and able to confidently be able to come out, especially in this industry, because they act like, especially with him being, I guess, a rapper. Because sometimes I don't even think he's like fully on the rapper. I think he just does whatever he wants to. But for him to come out as a rapper, it kind of gets stuck this stigma of you have to have this certain persona about you if you're a man, on how you can like be a rapper. And he's like, yo, I'm coming out with some boobs and a cowboy hat, and ain't shit y'all can do about it.
Man, they should have been known. Like everybody forget, Lil Nas was a barb on Twitter.
Oh yeah, he was.
Years. Why did
Hardcore.
He was a troll account.
y'all could come for him? He cleared 50 Cent. Like, come on.
Oh yeah, he did clear 50. I would love to see his. I would love to see Lil Nas X's DMs. Cause I know rappers be in his DMs. Cause he's a cute man. He's cute. So
He's very handsome.
I know they be in his DMs.
Definitely. And yeah, I do hate 50 cents. 50 cents. He just
50 cents, not 50 cents, but 50 cents.
15 cents.
Yeah, because that man there, he just be out. Exactly. He just, I will admit, he is very business minded and able to, flip something and make money. But other than that,
I'm mad at him because he there's a series called it's a black creator had this series coming out. It's going to get animated on Quibi, which 50 Cent like funded. But since Quibi's no longer around, like it's just like, say, bro, come on, we just lost out on a show that we could have had with black characters about like basically it's like the Black Justice League. And then Quibi went down, so it's like no more. And I feel bad for the creator because he was so excited.
Wait, was this a show with the kids who have like just different disabilities and stuff?
No, it's a superhero show. It's called, I have the comic somewhere over here, but it's basically like it's like the Justice League, but they all have like different powers because of copyright. But it's just all like one of the characters after like Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, like they have a lot of pop culture references in it.
Okay. And there's been nothing from that author since that Quibi, since Cubo.
Well, no, he's still making his comics. It's still sold on his site. I'll send you guys his link and everything to support him because he's still making comic volumes, stuff like that. But it's just like sad because he was really excited about this series because like 50 Cent was gonna like produce it basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, I still hate him.
Man is straight garbage juice, bro.
Yeah, because like I said, he's definitely business minded and he knows how to maneuver around to keep himself getting more money. But what's so bad is I strongly feel like this Negro was like this before he even got like famous.
Me too.
Like I strongly believe like
that's probably why he got shot 9 times.
9 times.
What his mouth? His mouth.
9 times.
I literally feel like that Boondocks video was like, and it just made me wonder, like, What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Like, exactly. Like, what did you do? Because you definitely did something, and it's crazy. He survived. He survived, and he got a
God
makeshift
has
dimple.
forsaken us.
He survived with a makeshift dimple.
Makeshift.
Dimple.
Because he ain't had them before, but you know, when he got shot or whatnot, one of them like went through his mouth, his tongue. Because if I understand right, he said he supposedly still has a piece of the bullet like in his tongue or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know it was like sucking his jaw, like something like when they first like.
Exactly. So it's
That's
like
why he rap like this, bro. He don't open his
Dad,
mouth. He rapping. So
I don't know why this just came back to my mind. He came to my job once when I was still serving.
Every
Did
Where
he?
did you serve at?
Did he at least tip you?
he
Oh,
spit in his
he literally came in and he was like, "Oh no, it's way too hot in here," and he like left.
food.
But you know what?
But the server that had him said, like, while he was sitting, he was in there for probably like 10 minutes. She said he was very nice, and I think she did say he left her a good amount of money.
Oh, okay.
Did anything?
Yeah, he probably will. But I think since he managed to survive getting shot 9 times, I really feel like he feels like there ain't shit you can tell him even more than you could before. Like he's firm in that mentality now. He say he made it, and it's like, bruh, you was just one bullet short.
Two.
You was just one bullet short. Luckily, you only made somebody mad enough for 9. So,
or they might have emptied the clip.
Low key and
that too. That
They
too.
Probably.
Again, what do you do to make somebody mad enough to empty the clip on you?
He seemed like he just be petty, bro. He doing petty shit.
Yeah, like
He's not just petty. He messy as fuck. Like there's a difference.
He bought. Wait, didn't he buy? He
bought
bought
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
Yeah, he brought
the first
out
like
half,
2.
Yeah,
the front
like
rows.
That is like the type of stuff that make a nigga want to whoop your
Who gives
ass.
a fuck
like
what Ja Rule thinks is a time like this?
Nah, what was really corny that he did though was why you cracking jokes on one of the biggest stars on Power? Like you hired her, Notori. She didn't do nothing to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not like that. Don't be attacking
wasn't
black
cute.
women.
Yeah,
That was not
he
cute.
does have a history of that. He does have a history of being very, he'll like get at everybody, but he does have it where it's like unprompted, and he knows what he's saying. He knows what he's saying and what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why his son be airing his shit out too whenever he's doing that crap.
He do.
And then you know what really like signified me really not fucking with him no more was when he was dating, was it
Vivica Fox? He dogged her out and started talking bad about it. Didn't he release their sex tape?
He released their sex tape. Yeah, like that right there.
Oh, she better have sued.
I honestly don't know. I don't even know what happened. I think she might have took the L, but I think I ain't gonna say she got blackballed out of Hollywood. But if you notice, after she stopped, when they were dating, and after that happened, you kind of stopped seeing her in so much mainstream. Because Vivica used to pull some mainstream, Hollywood roles, and after that, it seemed like they just kind of blacklisted her a little bit. And then 50 Cent and
then he's got enough money, and I think he's in cahoots with enough higher ups where he definitely put that against her, because he damn near worshiped the ground that Chelsea Handler like walked on. Like because he was fooling around with her. I don't know if they like officially dated or she was just like trying to run waters or whatever it was, but like she said some shit slick about him. He ain't have nothing to say about her.
He attacked black women.
He do.
Yeah.
He like to attack dark-skinned black women.
Specifically
dark-skinned black women. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Not cool. Like
and so just he's just an overall trash individual to me. Like if people they want to do business with him, that's fine, get your coins, however, but as far as me, I just can't, I can't be kicky with dog. So